The things we like about are
So first
new
thing
camper.
that we really like that's different from our last camper to this one is the bed. Now we don't have to climb over each other. We have his side and her side. We don't have much stuff to store, so we chose to put some decorations up there as opposed to storage containers. We don't have to get nightstands. We have these nice little ledges. We don't get much storage. Can't really use the hangers. Sometimes I put my shirts up there, but I took them down and folded them. Cleaning out at different seasons right now.
I like
It's
this.
really cool that
Enough space for me.
yeah, really cool that you get a mirror on both sides. Also, the windows is great. I mean, most of the time we cover them, but they
Good to
can
have a
have
window.
extra windows. The outlets, that's something different. There's USB outlets. Then there's also outlets on both sides, so we can hook up our stuff. The underbed storage, in the last one, you gotta hold it. This one, even I can do, and it stays up. So we have our extra blankets,
Water, chair.
water, chair, basically just the stuff that we need, but don't need all year round. And then to close it with push. We just push the bed back. So we did keep our mattress because it is like the best mattress ever. The most comfortable foam mattress.
Yes,
not,
it is.
Not coils, not hybrid, it's just all foam and firm, which is great. Hold you.
It's funny how we took out the new mattress.
Yeah,
that
we
came
gave
in
them
here.
the new mattress.
So here, you
so
can
they're
keep
Coleman,
this.
and we're like, we don't want that. But that mattress was nice too. It was definitely
Yeah.
an upgrade from the Coleman, but
Yeah.
we need a good mattress. Oh, over here we actually have a solar panel, which is cool. So the solar panel runs everything in the RV.
Mostly.
Pretty much, yeah. So I don't know if it'll run the air conditioning,
No.
but you can have the
No microwave, no air conditioning. But
Yeah.
it runs the
the refrigerator, the lights,
the radio, the toilet,
the
the
most
water
important
pump.
thing, the coffee pot. Right. So the kitchen is basically the same. I mean, the microwave, the
We have a vent now.
vent is an add-on. The light underneath is pretty cool too, because you don't want to turn the lights on above and have them over your head. You could do them right there. You can more.
We even have a light on there.
Yeah.
Over the stove.
The faucet looks nicer.
The fan.
You know, some stuff is just aesthetically pleasing, like the faucet colors. I do like the under storage. So we do have more storage here as opposed to the little tiny side. Before, all under here was our fireplace, which was our
Yeah.
heater. Now in this one, we actually have a heater.
Trash can.
Yep. So
Box.
everything's hidden and easily accessible. So still 2 drawers. That's the heater, but the heater has a thermostat. So you can turn it on and pick what temperature you want, obviously. It's a thermostat. The TV was here, which is a little hard because it's not a very big space, so our TV doesn't fit here, and our TV isn't that big as it is, so that's a little frustrating.
Well, not really. I mean, we take it out when we use it. We don't watch TV like that. We just set the TV up here.
Yeah, we figured out
And then
that's closer. and
Just put it
easier
up
anyway.
right there.
So I usually have my coffee pot here, right, and then my whole coffee station's right here, so everything just comes down right here in my coffee bar. So at night when we watch TV, we just turn the Keurig to the side and then the TV leans up perfectly and gives us perfect view.
Yeah.
One,
need to hang it up.
one super cool thing is it does have a Bluetooth radio, and the Bluetooth radio works inside and then also outside, and you have the option to turn it on outside and in here.
Speakers right here
There's a speaker right here.
and 2 speakers
And-
outside.
Yep. So the 2 speakers outside are cool because they're right under the awning. So like if you have friends over, or you're hanging out outside. Right now we can't hang out outside because it's always windy. And
Yeah.
it seems to be what it is across the whole country. But yeah, we've sat outside before and chilled, and
Now we don't have to hook up a Bluetooth
yeah, don't have
speaker.
to worry about a phone or anything.
It's easier.
Yeah. One good thing about over here too is again it's basically the same layout. It's just everything's just upgraded and better, nicer colors. the table is much more sturdy. You don't have to take it out every time and flip it upside down. The pole comes out and then it just slides down.
Yeah.
And then you just move your cushions over. The cushions are much nicer. The wood is much sturdier. It just, again, aesthetically pleasing.
Still have the same storage
Yeah,
underwear.
same storage. Underwear.
I put my clothes under there.
Underwear. The refrigerator's super cool. You know, on our last camper, everything was supposed to be simple. We more of an impulse buy when we did that. We never camped before. I had an RV, so we went with the Coleman. I liked it because if anything broke, you didn't have to spend a lot of money. If you had to replace an air conditioner, you just plop a new air conditioner
Yeah,
on the
it
wall.
was
Same
easy.
thing with the refrigerator. But you know, for the year and a half that we had it, it was great. Nothing happened, so.
Yeah, it was awesome.
But the refrigerator is cool because now it's top and bottom. It has these really cool locks right here, so you don't have to worry about anything opening. So we do get a full freezer now and a full refrigerator, which is great. And then you just push and close and they lock and they won't come open unless you put your hand in here and pull. So,
Yeah, I like that.
I do like that the appliances match. All the same company. In here is one of my favorites that makes a huge difference. So we have a sink,
Yes, we do.
we have a mirror, and we have our storage. So we get 2 storage cabinets, a bottom storage which is open, which is cool because we put all our toilet sheet, toilet paper, our things that we use to make the toilet numbers that we have to put in there, the enzymes, whatever they're called. And we also get a huge under storage under the sink. So my basket that goes with me is too big to fit in the cabinet, so it works perfectly, fits in there. Fits our little ironing board.
Trash can.
Yep, trash can. One huge upgrade in here is the tankless water heater. So in the Coleman, we had to go outside, turn the propane on, and then wait for a long time for the propane to heat up a little bit of water that was in a little bit of hose and the...
Take a shower for about 5
you get
minutes.
like 5 minutes of shower time. So
Of hot
here
water.
you turn the shower on, you press the on button, and within seconds it's hot water.
Unlimited.
Unlimited. Yep. This is Scott's favorite. So in this camper we only have one skylight. But above the shower we have it doesn't open, but it makes it very bright in here.
So that's the skylight. This.
Skylight inoperable,
Yeah.
right? This was Scott's favorite. I do like that the tub is a lot deeper.
Wider.
And and it actually has panels in here, whereas before it was just this material, which is the same, it's all round. They put a full panel in here, you get some shelves. Again, the color of the faucet and the shower is aesthetically pleasing. The depth of the tub is great. This was Scott's favorite because he always wanted the shower that came out so that you have more space inside the shower, and then close it.
Yeah, that's
It's
awesome.
wider. Same toilet. Same happy camper mat. So the toilet's still one of the best toilets on the market. It's the Ford. It's supposed to be one of the best. Right? And then lastly, we do have an above air conditioning. So the air conditioning, you can turn on the fan or
There.
the air.
And which is better because before
Yeah.
we had the bed with the air conditioner right over the bed,
And we hit our
and you
head
used to hit your head over it.
several times.
Yeah. So now everything's open and makes a lot of more
Yeah.
sense.
So it's not space wise, it's still the same. It's a little taller.
Yeah.
So that's, I don't remember hitting my head, but it is higher off the ground, which is very nice.
You have a
yeah.
curtain that
We
closes
have a
the.
curtain, but
We don't need
we
it.
won't ever really use it. We have blackout curtains, and we'll add back the stuff behind it to make it darker at night. But if we do, I closed it for fun last time just because. But we never have guests or anything that are going to be sleeping over. It's pretty much just going to always be the 2 of us. So there's no necessity to close this off. Maybe if I'm in here and I want to be watching something or on the phone and it's bright and he's still sleeping, I guess maybe we can close it. But
Maybe, yeah.
still don't see the
We're
purpose.
usually up
We're
at the
usually up
same
at the same
time.
time, sleep at the same time. So yeah. So this is our upgraded camper. It's not still basic, but perfect.
Yeah.
So that's the inside. So
Oh, yeah, the
the
stairs.
stairs. So the last camper had the crappiest stairs ever. They kind of slide out. You only got one step. These are awesome. So you get a full nice hand with that. And then these, you walk all the way down. And the best part is they lift up. And they're not too heavy. And then they just go up. And they lock in place. Which is cool.
Yeah, very cool.
The wheels are pretty much the same. I think they may be a little more rugged than
No, the bigger tires.
bigger tires and
Yeah.
more rugged. Again, they're high. It's higher off the ground,
Yeah.
which is a nice feature. If you go up, those are the speakers by the window that we were talking about.
Outside speakers.
Oh, I mean, still the same. Nothing different. Basically, even the same company as that was on the.
The look of the camper is better itself. The design, we don't have to take off the stickers.
Yep, again, aesthetically pleasing. If you like the black gray as opposed to the white color and the silver on the bottom.
We have
Gray.
2 batteries now, a
Two
bigger
batteries,
propane
much bigger
tank.
propane tank, higher capacity. All you can. I don't know what this is.
This is the tankless water heater. So you turn that on when you want to use it. Close that. City water.
How do you know that? That must be your gray water, huh?
And now you have a cable TV hookup.
Ooh. Is that like a cellular phone?
Look at that.
Cable TV?
You just
Cellular
need to
phones?
bring
They
your own-
even have those?
Bring your own cord.
What are those called? Cat?
Yeah. Some places have them right here. Oh, right here. You want to hook up cable?
So it's still the same thing, but your two toes in the bumper.
Comes with a tire.
#1 selling travel trailer.
Can hook up a camera if you want to. Got the camera, the hooked up for the ladder. Climb up on the roof.
Yes, we are in the process of finding a ladder. We tried, and we failed.
Yeah,
Well, we didn't fail.
they failed.
They failed. So,
Got an outlet right here. Wish we had, but
never used.
everything is much better. The cover, the framing, it's just much nicer.
Still, again, easy to maintain. Small, not huge, same size. I like the color and the feel. I like the interior, the exterior. So, I do like that it's higher off the ground.
Much.
We don't do, our truck is higher, so it matches, so it's much easier to hook up. But I know we don't do off-roading or anything like that because we're not
Yeah.
about to get any scratches on anything. But it is nice to have the option.